that if you're confused about what to do in life, if you're confused about a decision to make in life, all you have to do is stop and look at what God is showing you. God is not speaking to us from the clouds. God is not speaking to you from a voice somewhere, either within or without. God is ever producing, creating, leading by what's in front of us. And our job is simply to pay attention to what God is asking us to do in the moment. See, like we tend to have grandiose goals and dreams and ideas, right? Many of which are completely troll goals, meaning that they are not really made for you, but they're pleasing, they're pleasuring, they're enticing. And we're drawn towards it. And I can bullshit myself like the best of us. We believe that, well, this is what God wants from me because I feel excitement about it. So I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna go do it. And so we end up spending a lot of our life making efforts towards castles in the sky, figments of our imagination, shit that we made up. Right. And you hear this all the time. And like I grew up listening to like Brian Tracy and like Earl Langale and like, goal setters, right? You guys are probably watching, I don't know, like the ex-Marine guy, the discipline guy, and also like Goggins. So like, you listen to their era stuff, right? But I was listening to like Success Guy. And over and over again, you have to have a clearly defined goal. You have to have your vision, your dream, the thing, and you got to see it like it's already there. So again, you're building fucking castles in the sky. You got to see it like it's there, right? This is the thing that I want. I'm going to paint the picture. I'm going to get into the picture of it, the feeling of it's really being here. And then I'm going to create action plans. I'm going to create a 1 week plan. I'm going to create a 3 month plan. I'm going to create a year plan, a 3 year plan, 5 year plan. And then this plan, you're detailing out all of the timelines and all of the objectives and all of the benchmarks about how you're going to get to this thing, right? Elaborate fucking plan. I did a lot of that. I've done a lot of that. None of the good things that come in my life have ever come from that. But I do that because the world teaches that, because it makes logical sense, because it's pleasing to the ego, because we believe we have some kind of fucking control. But it's the opposite of abandonment. In abandonment, we do what's in front of us. If you want to know what God wants you to do, this is a Jordan Peterson. You guys listen to Jordan Peterson probably quite a bit. Make your bed. Right? Like, do what's in front of you. It's the foundational things. How many times I'm there with you guys? How many times are you so busy working on a goal that you don't do the things that you need to do right now? And then by letting go of the things that you need to do right now, like how many times let our health go, right? Or we let our relationships go, or we let our prayer life go because we're busy, because we got to go get to the thing. So we're ignoring everything that's in front of us so that we can go chase the thing that we're dreaming about. Even chasing a version. I made this video the other day where I was talking about how we can't change ourselves, right? And that's up for debate. I'm a philosopher, so I'm playing. But even accepting yourself as you are is a form of abandonment to divine providence. God made you the way you are. He put you in the circumstances that you have. You have done nothing. Christ says it in the Bible. Without me, you can do nothing. You can do nothing without me. And it's not a determinism. It is a recognition of the one power. There's only one power. There aren't multiple powers. There's God, and that's it. This is God. You're watching God. I'm not saying I am the creator God, but God is acting consistently and has never stopped. And there's nothing that we can do to actually see out the will of God. The only thing we would do is be ignorant of God's will and attached to our imagination and be living to our own ego, thinking we're pious. I'm going to save the world. I'm going to change the world. Or I'm gonna whatever it is that you think you want. I mentioned a song not too long ago from Darius Rucker. Darius Rucker, black country music singer, love the guy. He says, thank God for all the dreams that didn't come true. Thank God for all the things that you didn't give me. Because he ended up getting what God wanted him, and it was a totally different life than the one that he drew for himself.